What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Big Wreck. Yes, indeed. Big Wreck fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bop, do me a favor. Before you start doing that, watch the whole video first. Give me a chance to earn those clicks and those likes, okay? Now, after the video's done, if you feel like doing all those clicks and likes at the end, by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from James LeBlanc, and James LeBlanc wanted to see me react to this song by Big Wreck called Broken Hands. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hold on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Big Wreck, okay? And the video has 4,175 views. Not gonna get you there, sorry. Listen, look, I'm sure the song is fine, and I'm sure the video is fine. All I'm saying is 4,175 views. It's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Broken Hands. That's it. That's all I got. But luckily, I do have the album cover here from the looks of it for Big Wreck, The Pleasure and the Greed. So there's that. That's always a good thing. Look, this is the link I was given. So if we're in the wrong spot, don't blame me. See, this is why I always ask for specific links to the videos that you guys want me to watch. This is why. So if this turns out to be wrong, don't look at me, look at the requester. Yeah, look at James. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
They're not even hitting the 5. They're hitting the flat 6. So they're in A. So rather than going A to E, A to E, A to E, A to E, they're doing A to F, which is the flat 6.
I don't like it, Mike.
This feels weird, man. It just feels weird. Now, I will say when they go down to the D and they're going D, F, you know, you're going D to the minor third of the D, which is coincidentally the F. That feels good. I like that. But the A to the F, man, it doesn't sound bad. It just sounds a little unnatural. You know what I mean? It just kind of makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and go, ah! It's not unpleasant. It's not bad. It just doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel right. I don't know, man. It just feels weird. I can't explain it. I don't know, man. Let's keep going here. I like this part. E, F, E, F, E, F. A to F, A to F, A to F, A to F.
Stay with me. You'll understand. I can't hold you, 'cause I've got broken when your bestest friends are only blokes. It shows you all the bad things you don't know. Stay with me. I think you'll understand. I can't hold you. I've got broken
That's C. Yeah, it's a C. Okay, so C, A, no, C, A sharp. G, C, G. Yeah, so C, A sharp, G. Okay, that's easy enough. 1, 7, 5. Yeah, that's pleasing. That's pleasing. Pretty much everything about this song is pleasing except for the main riff. It's funny. I mean, everything else about the song I'm digging. I mean, when it goes down to the D to the F to the D to the F, I'm fine with that. When it goes to the C, A sharp, G, I'm fine with that. But that A to F is just quit it. Anyway, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. Let's keep going for right now. Let's keep going. Let's see how this ends.
Get these fingers, they can't hold you with broken.
Vocal power is good. Just can't get over that AF, man. Man. Oh boy. I have no idea how this is gonna go. For the most part, I liked the song except for one thing, but that one thing is like one of the most important parts of the song, and I don't know how this is gonna go. I can't even fathom a score right now. I can't even give you a baseline score. I can't even tell you if it's gonna be in the 8s, the 7s, the 6s, the 5s. I can't even tell you that. I don't know yet. I am going to really need to think about this one. Let me get started. Let me give this some thought. Okay, give me, I don't even know how long this is going to take. Give me some time. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it.
3 days later.
Well, there you go, folks. That was Big Wreck with Broken Hands. This was a request from James LeBlanc. Okay, I spent some time, some serious time thinking about this, and I came up with a score. And guys and gals, listen, I tried everything I could think of to change this score. I did. I don't just mean going up either. I even tried lowering the score. Nothing I thought of could change my mind. Nothing I thought of affected the score. Nothing that I dug for made a difference. This is the score that popped in my head after thinking about this for about 15 minutes. This score popped in my head and it stuck. It absolutely stuck. So I'm going to stick with the score, and I feel good about it. I do feel this is the score that the song deserves. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.8. Yep, 6.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first of all, a 6.8, is that a bad score? No, it's not. A bad score would be down in the 2s and 3s, okay? This is getting a 6.8. By definition, anything in the 6s is considered to be pretty good, okay? I would absolutely consider this song to be pretty good. And I'm putting it up at the higher end of the pretty goods. Now, let me tell you how I came to that score, okay? I enjoyed pretty much everything about this song, okay? I'm gonna start in a weird spot. I'm gonna start with the vocals. I enjoyed the vocals on this. I thought the vocal power was great. I thought the vocal projection was great. I do feel at times his melodic lines kind of got a little out of control, if I'm being honest. But look, it's supposed to be rock and roll. It's not supposed to be perfect and clean all the time. And in a song like, in a group like Big Wreck, I'm not expecting Floor Jansen vocals, okay? I'm not expecting that in any way, shape, or form. You're gonna expect some dirty rock vocals, and they were there. They were absolutely there. It sounded good. It all fit within the context of the song. I got no issue with the vocals whatsoever. Guitar work on this sounded good. Very basic, very simple, but sounded good. Again, fitting the context of the song. If you're looking for John Petrucci / Joe Satriani / Steve Vai / Eric Johnson style guitar work, you're looking in the wrong band. You're never gonna find that, okay? You're just not. What they played, though, fit the context of the song. They did a really nice job on that, okay? Bass, you could hear it, very simple, following a lot of the guitar chordal structures, doing a lot of unison work with the guitars as far as staying with the chords, never really staying on the root. And I guess to some extent that was necessary, and I agree with the move that they did. If I'm being honest, at times it did feel like the bottom kind of dropped out of the song when that was happening. So that was unfortunate, but I do see why, I do see the direction, and I get it. The drumming on this, rock solid. Got no complaints, no issues with anything he did. Felt really good. No, listen, everything about the song I enjoyed, except for one thing. And now here we go. Is that one thing a big deal? Unfortunately, in this case, yes, it is, because it's the main riff. You know, that A to F, to A to F, to A to F, to A to F. If they had gone A to E, A to E, A to E, we would be having a completely different conversation entirely. we would probably be up in the high 7s, possibly low 8s, okay? But that main riff, man, oh God. When they went to D to F, that sounded great. When they went into the bridge line of, you know, C to A sharp to G, that felt really good. I enjoyed that probably more than I enjoyed anything else within the song. So I loved that part. But that was not the main riff, and neither was the D to the F. The main riff was root to flat 6, root to flat 6, root to flat 6, root to flat 6, with no resolution from the flat 6 to any other note other than back up to the root. If they had done, even if they had made this alteration, if they had gone root, flat 6-5, root, flat 6-5, root, flat 6-5, we would still be having a much different conversation. We would be talking about high 7s probably, possibly low 8s, but we didn't get that. We got root to flat 6, root to flat 6, root to flat 6, root to flat 6, A to F, A to F, A to F, A to F. It did not sound good, man. It sounded really awkward, if I'm being honest here. It didn't fit me with me. It didn't feel good to me. I'm just looking at it going, does it make sense? It doesn't even make sense. But it is what it is. So, you know, look, there's nothing I can do to change it. I can just give you my feedback on what I thought about it, and I was not a fan. I didn't see the reason for it, especially without having any resolution other than going back to the root. You know, is that really a resolution? By definition, yes, it is, but there's so many better ways they could have resolved that. Root to flat 6 to 5, root to flat 6 to flat 3, you know, root to flat 6 to flat 2 to 1. That would have made more sense. But root to flat 6, I don't dig it. I don't dig it. So, because it is such a huge part of the song, it is literally the main riff of the song, the main melodic line of the song. I just could not stomach it, man. I couldn't swallow that pill. I'm sorry. But 6.8 is where we're ending up directly because of that. Now, I know a lot of people are now going, well, he just doesn't like Big Wreck. I beg to differ. Go back and look at my reaction to Locomotive, okay? Spoiler alert, I gave that song, Locomotive, I gave that, I think I gave it an 8.5 if I'm not mistaken. It was a great score, man. I loved that song. This has nothing to do with me hating Big Wreck. I just don't like this particular song. Now, am I gonna love everything I hear from every single band? No, I'm not. Okay, there's gonna be songs that everybody loves, and there's gonna be songs that, you know, everybody doesn't like, you know, and everybody's tastes are gonna vary. This is just my personal taste. I didn't dig on the song. I just didn't. I still think it's a pretty good song. It's not terrible. It's not horrible. If it was terrible or horrible, it'd be down in the 2s and the 1s. So, no, I'm giving it a 6.8, which by definition is a pretty good score. If you don't believe me, scroll down, look in the video description, find my scoring system chart, and you'll clearly see anything in the 6s, 6.1, 6.4, 6.8, 6.5, 6 point whatever. What does it say? It says pretty good. It doesn't say bad, doesn't say horrible, doesn't say terrible. It says pretty good. So, 6.8 is where we're at, 6.8 is where we're gonna stay. So, 6.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.